Awesome.
Very. Stick this over here. Stick this. There we go. We are good.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's go. So where are we going right now? What are we doing?
We had already caught a Pokemon in Verdian Forest. Right?
Yes.
So I think now we're just getting through the forest.
We have Walgon.
Yeah, we got Walgon.
Oh yeah, I wanted to switch train, I wanted to switch train Porygon. Yeah, he was already, or Walgon.
Yeah.
Because he is level 2.
Are we gonna do that in the forest?
Like
while we go through it? Or
well,
do we want to take a break from, like, progressing and just kind of, like, battle some wild Pokemon?
I'm down to just battle some wild Pokemon.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot your Walgon is kind of leveled. It's leveled up.
A little bit. Oh, am I able to eat that? A little. I kind of ate it. It's not. I didn't die. That's good. Not dying is good.
I chose the wrong character to go with.
What are you talking about?
I used the wrong. I switched to the wrong Pokemon.
Ah.
Get got. Damn it. Oh no, snow. Whatever will Duke do? Probably could have kept Porygon in that one. Really?
What?
I didn't know I could find a wild Espeon.
Well, it's a randomizer. You can find.
That is a good point. That is a good point. What do conversions do? What do conversions do?
Conversion 1 turns you into the type of the move that was just used against you. And conversion 2 turns you into a type that the move that was just used against you is weak on.
Gotcha.
So, for example, if they use a fire type move and then you use conversion, you become fire type. If they use a fire type move and you use conversion 2, then you become like water type.
Okay.
Because fire is weak on water.
Cool. I'm going to switch out to Snook though because Espeon is level 4 and I am not. We have a viewer.
Cool. Should we explain any like rule stuff for the game that we're doing?
Yeah, I'll let you explain again.
Okay. So we're doing a Pokemon Soul Link. So it has like Nuzlocke rules so that there's like permadeath. If one of our Pokemon dies, we release it. We can't use it anymore. You can only catch the first Pokemon you find in each route, and you have to name it to try to get yourself to grow attached to it. We are also doing a randomizer, so all the Pokemon in the routes are completely random. And we have Pokemon like linked up. So she has a Walgon, I have a Walgon, and if her Walgon dies, I have to release mine as well. I think that basically covers it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't my most elegant explanation, but... Okay, fine, I will fight the Ditto. It's just gonna turn into Walgon. Now what? I'm like 4 times weak against it. Yeah.
Would love for Walcon to be able to go through this whole fight. I know this is the... Oh, never mind. This is fine. I'm fine. I was getting concerned because he was at 13, and then his scratch only did literally 1.
Did you use conversion too?
I did.
That's a good idea.
He's steel typed now.
Yeah, so he's... so now his move's not very effective on you. It's a pretty useful move.
Yeah.
Conversion 1 isn't nearly as useful as it. I prefer conversion 2 for sure.
His attack missed. Is it gonna continue missing?
I might get into a battle with this dude. I don't know if he's... Okay, cool. I don't know if that dude was gonna turn towards me or not.
Gotcha. Okay. I got him. Yay! I think that should level him up. Yeah. When do I get more moves for Walgon? Or for my Porygon?
As he levels up, he just learns moves.
Oh, there's no, like, guaranteed level that he'll get a...
It depends on the Pokemon. I don't know for Porygon specifically what level he learns specific moves. But every Pokemon has, like, different moves that they learn at different levels.
Makes sense. Please don't be an Articuno. Okay.
I forgot that's one of the Pokemon on that route for you.
Right? It is concerning.
Yeah, that's fair. How much is that going to do?
Porygon is just like normally... Not Snook!
Snook was crit.
Not Snook! Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Snook! No!
Yeah, we definitely need to, like, overlevel a little bit. I forget that you can just get randomly crit in these and...
Yeah.
Well... Should we go to the... the Poke Center? And get rid of our Snook?
Can I at least take the thing that he's holding off of Snook?
Yeah, you can take his item.
Okay, okay.
What's he holding?
It's the Sooth Bow, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I am glad that I had Duke take that and not... Marowak just got a crit. And I think if I hadn't switched Duke in, that we also would have just lost Walgon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay really close attention. I was forgetting about that and was just casually going through.
Brandon!
What?
You're just casually... These are our children. These Pokemon.
I'm making a dead box.
Okay, I'll make a dead box too. That's so morbid.
At least he's in heaven. I could have made it, I think there's... That one's more morbid. There you go. What about this?
That's cute. I like the rainbows.
Little Poke Center dead box.
Okay, Snook. Oh shoot, how do I have to back out, don't I? To get rid of...
What are you talking about? Was it sticky keys or something?
No, I need to get the item.
Oh.
I will give that to... Duke is now my number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the low level area and train over there. Both of my Pokemon are water type right now. I need to make sure I don't run into an electric type. That would really suck. You know?
Yeah. Same. Because all of the fucking electric... My fucking lightning rod.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I am not
Struggling.
doing well, yeah.
Happens.
Are we releasing?
Not release, just... or you can if you want. I'm making a dead box so we can keep track of all the Pokemon that we've lost throughout it and look back on them.
How do I... Can I just, rename one of these boxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hit move Pokemon, you're able to do a lot more where you're able to, click on the box and stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, I like this one.
Is that the river?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Let me heal up mine.
Yeah, I did that too just since I was in the Poke Center.
Okay. You're not allowed to let Duke die.
Okay. I'm trying my best.
That's my hard.
Luckily, I do have a pretty safe area that I went to for leveling. I'm just gonna ignore the fucking forest and some of the more difficult wild Pokemon
I'm just
until
in route
I'm
too.
level 10. Yep, just route 2, you know.
Oh, but fucking Duke was a beast against Articuno, wasn't he?
Duke, yeah, Duke's a good one for Articuno.
I just need to switch them immediately.
Or no, it wasn't Duke. It was No,
because Duke had ice.
Yeah, but frickin' Snook was the one that was resistant to all of his moves, because he's resistant to ice and he's resistant to flying. So I don't know.
Is Duke not resistant to flying?
He's not resistant to flying. That's an ice move, so you're good there. But if he uses Gust, I don't know how much damage that will do to Duke.
The Articuno flinched. I'll take it. He flinched again!
Nice.
He's just gonna flinch through this whole battle. He did not flinch, but he used a snow move.
Cool.
Okay. We got this. Good. I got this. Get gone, Articuno. Yay, wall gun leveled up. What type is Poochyena? Dark?
Yeah.
What's good against dark?
Fighting.
How good of a chance do I have for Walgon to take this on?
I don't know what moves Poochyena has. I don't think he has Bite yet. I think he probably only has Tackle. So.
He has Howl.
Oh, he just. That raises his attack, so the next time he hits you, it's going to do more than it would have.
If I use Conversion 2, though.
He has Speed Boost? Holy shit. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention if someone's still watching. We have randomized abilities for all Pokemon.
Yeah.
So he's +1 speed, +1 attack. So he's going to go before you next turn. Because he upped his speed. Whether or not he kills you at +1 attack, I don't think he will, but I'm not positive. Okay, yeah, he was fine. It was fine. And now you're resistant to that, so.
And Steel. Why does it keep telling me that the sunlight is strong?
Because it's a sunny day in your game right now. It's weather conditions can affect certain moves, so fire type moves are stronger right now, water type moves are weaker right now.
Gotcha.
Solar beam charges instantly. Synthesis heals more.
Alright.
There's a Pokemon with an ability called Chlorophyll, I think, and that Pokemon gets a speed boost during sunlight. So, like, weather just affects random stuff like that.
Cool. Honestly, I wish that I could find more Articunos. I'm having less trouble with Articunos than I am with fucking, like, Persians.
Yeah.
Yeah. How stupid is that?
That is weird.
Persian's just normal type, right?
Yep. Oh, well, I literally can't.
But he has Bite. Only did like 3 damage though, so we Gucci. We're living.
What level do you want to get to before we continue through the forest? Also, do we want to try that rival battle I was talking about?
No.
I think he has like a level 7 and a level 9.
But we just lost our strongest Pokemon. And we don't have any at level 9 yet.
That's true. I have 2 at level 8 though, so I'm getting there.
Yeah, no, my Walgon sucks. Yeah, Articuno!
But what level do you want to get to before we move on?
I'd like to get to, like, level 7, level 8.
Okay. I'm going to run just in case it has... Oh, shit. I'm not fast enough.
His Gust only does 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, something I need to check. Are you faster? Does it even make sense to try to run again? He is faster. I could try running again. Awesome.
Articuno is my favorite for getting experience.
Fair.
The fact that Duke just plows through him. And both of them get 60 experience.
I don't like Duke on my team as much as Walgon. And I think I'm gonna, like, focus on Walgon and then just switch train Duke throughout Viridian Forest.
Sounds good. Because I am very opposite, where I honestly could care less whether Walgon dies.
Well, there you go. If I accidentally get Walgon killed, then doesn't hurt you that much. And if you accidentally get Duke killed, does not hurt me at all. Other than the fact that we'd both be at 1 Pokemon now.
That would hurt us.
That would hurt. That would hurt pretty bad, because then we're playing on thin ice.
Yep.
But at the end of Viridian Forest, there's another route we can catch a Pokemon in before the gym.
Great.
That we could catch a Pokemon in. If either of us fail to catch it, we don't get a Pokemon.
Yeah. Aurora Beam is probably going to stay on Duke for a while.
That's fair. That's a good move.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go to the forest now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't be just clicking through. Don't be just clicking through.
I wasn't. I literally changed my move for that one.
Okay.
I went over 1. I clicked the right button.
So I was gonna say, I was like...
No, I'm not going to just mindlessly click through. I'll pay attention now. I learned my lesson.
Good.
Cool. We ready to start moving through the
forest?
Through the forest.
I'm gonna get this Pokemon ball.
Sounds good.
Or Pokeball, not Pokemon ball. I got
what you
Zinc.
meant. You ready to battle a trainer?
Yeah.
Does he not battle us?
Nope.
Whoops.
Oh, I did get into
This guy will battle
What the
us.
fuck?
A Ninetales! Hell yeah. The nine-tailed fox.
I'm really worried that do you think that the Ninetales will one-shot me? He's too
I don't know what
levels-
moves it has. I don't know what moves it has. That final answer. I have no idea what moves it has.
He has Ember.
If you use conversion too.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Ooh, sunlight is strong.
Which means that he does more? Foe's party's covered by a veil. What does that mean? Conversion 2 failed. Great.
Because he didn't use an attacking move.
Oh.
It means you're not able to use status effects on him, so he can't be paralyzed, he can't be poisoned, any of that stuff right now.
Got you. He didn't use a fire attack. God damn it. Well, now I'm rock type.
Well, rock's actually still also good on fire, so.
Great.
Okay. I can eat his moves.
Confuse? Don't do it, don't do it.
It means you might hit yourself.
God damn it. No!
If you switch out to your other Pokemon, he's no longer confused.
Okay.
And your other Pokemon
Is ice.
is water.
It's ice.
Water ice. Double check. Click on your Pokemon and hit summary, and you can check what your types are. Water and ice.
Okay.
So fire will be neutral on you, because it's good on ice but weak on water. Crits still hurt though.
Mm-hmm.
You have a water move, right?
Yeah. I have water gun.
Yeah, then use that.
No, I don't.
Well, use headbutt. Those are both going to be weak on him.
Okay, don't crit. Please. Cool. It doesn't even matter. Well done, leveled up. Good for him. Another one? I
gosh,
literally
Duke is
didn't move from
frozen.
the same piece of grass.
Did you turn?
I did.
Run. Run from him. Run from him.
Immediately?
Immediately run from him. He has a move called Destiny Bond, and it makes it so if you kill him, he brings you with him.
Cool.
I don't remember when he learns that, but I do remember that that's a move that he learns.
Probably not at level 3.
It's like a Nuzlocke Ender. No, because all of his moves are gimmicky like that.
Oh,
The
shit.
only
okay.
moves he learns are counter, which makes it so if you hit him, he hits you for double the damage you did. Mirror Coat, which is the same, but it predicts that you're going to use a special attacking move instead of a physical attacking move. He has Explosion is a move he could learn, which I've already talked to you about. Destiny Bond is one of the moves he can learn. He literally just learns a whole bunch of shit like that.
Gotcha.
All of his moves are super gimmicky like that.
I'm so glad that we're in a forest where he will likely reappear.
Yeah, where he's just one of the random Pokemon that's in the forest.
That's wonderful.
It's great.
I'm so happy about this information.
Okay. I'm going to over-level Walgong. So he can be my failsafe. Ready?
Yes. Oh, for what?
The trainer right here.
Where is he?
Go to the right. And then he's going to be up.
Cool. Yeah.
I have no idea what he's going to have since it's
Same.
all randomized.
Articuno! No. I'm kidding. He has
What does
Vulpix.
he have? Vulpix. Okay, so you fought an evolved form of what he just threw at you.
This one is higher level, though.
Yeah, one
what I
level
just-
higher, but unevolved. So probably pretty similar strength to the thing you just fought.
But takes hits a lot harder.
Yep, makes sense.
Come on.
I'm fighting. He threw out Sophiel, which is Walgon's first evolution, except 3 levels lower than me. So literally just a much weaker version of my Pokemon.
Pichu!
Cute!
Adorable.
Adorable.
Imagine one of the trainers have the one that you just told me to leave.
Can you read that?
Groudon?
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a legendary.
Oh no!
He's actually like one of the strongest legendaries. Stat-wise.
Well,
Hey,
I'd
but
say
I'm super effective on him, so that's a huge plus.
There you go. I don't think I'm going to take any damage from this fight.
He just dropped my speed. That was all he did. He used Scary
Wow.
Face twice in a row. Cool. Okay.
Oh,
Didn't have to be worried about it.
I
Gave me
spoke
a...
too soon.
Huh?
Oh, just
He okay. You said you spoke too soon and I was worried he like killed you or something.
one shots.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, that was a lot of XP though. 279 experience? Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why did I only get 120 from
I would love to
fucking
fight another Groudon. Articuno's not as strong of a legendary as him. As Groudon.
I want a Groudon.
Be careful what you ask for. Maybe the gym leader will end up having one.
Good point. Alright, are you battling this person
I was
too?
about to, yeah. I'm ready.
Swampert.
Is it Zigzagoon?
What do I do against Swampert?
Grass moves if you have any.
I don't.
Well, that's like his only weakness.
I've got
So
tackle.
otherwise- Well, I mean, tackle's what you do, and then it seems like we're in low-level Pokemon territory where what you have is what you use.
That's fair. That sucked.
Huh?
That didn't do anything.
Yeah. Just be careful about getting killed by him.
I'm gonna try not to be killed by him. Blaze conversion 2. It's gonna make me steal. It's gonna make me steal. Yeah.
Holy shit, don't crit me. That's terrifying.
Yeah, don't crit him. Especially when it's Duke. Swear to God, if Duke dies. Mud Slap? Okay.
I'm using a potion. I'll make sure that... I'm gonna do my best to make sure Duke doesn't die, is what I should say.
Missed.
But I also have to make sure he gets some XP every once in a while. I literally switched him in versus Mankey because Mankey's not very effective on him, but he keeps critting me. And Duke will not unfreeze. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I was hoping I could avoid using my freaking Ice Heal, but maybe I'll have to do that. At this point I've waited it out so much, I feel like I need to keep waiting it out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope, not waiting it out anymore. I give up. Okay. I'm going to do this.
Okay. He's in the yellow now. As long as he doesn't crit on a mud slap, I'm okay. Okay. Keep using tackle, Swampert. Please do. I welcome it. I'd love nothing more than to be tackled. Fuck. Come on, log on. Do your thing.
I'm being so strategic.
My attacks
in this
missed
battle.
twice in a row.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you know I haven't been this careful in a Nuzlocke in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally like getting myself ready to like sweep his team while also trying to counteract the stat stuff he's doing to me. That way I don't have to worry too much about what his next Pokemon is, because of the fact that I'll be ready to like hopefully one-shot it. The way I just one-shot his Mankey.
I should have just used that one.
Huh?
I should have just used Aurora Beam. Holy shit! I got 300 XP from killing that Mudslap. Or not Mudslap. What's it? Yeah, Mudslap's the move.
I didn't see what it was. What did it look like?
It was the blue frog guy.
Swampert?
Yeah.
Yep. That makes sense. It's a fully evolved starter Pokemon. Oh my god! Spore. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you have an antidote.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna switch into Walgon so that I don't have to try to like survive that poison while killing you.
Yeah, that checks out. Nincada?
Nincada? Yeah, he's not a difficult Pokemon. He's
Okay.
Bug Ground type. Just a weird pairing, but Ice is super effective on him.
Great.
I think it's actually double super effective on him, so you should be able to one-shot him with an Ice move.
Sweet.
Because I'm pretty sure Ice is good on Bug. I know
You
it's
were
good
correct.
on Ground. Yeah. I know my Pokemans.
Croconaw, that's the starter water type, right?
Yeah, Totodile evolves into him.
Should I switch to Porygon?
Holy shit, that's such a good item. It's a water type?
Mm-hmm.
You could probably just headbutt it. I don't think he's gonna have anything that can hurt you. You should be able to just keep duking and headbutt him to death. I think that'd be safer than going into Porygon.
That makes sense.
Just because levels, since this is a trainer, it's gonna be an okay level.
Yeah.
He, like, stat-wise is probably stronger than Porygon, would be my main concern with just advising you switch into Porygon.
Ice isn't effective on water, is it?
It's not very effective, but headbutt should be good. I think it might actually be normal effective? I don't remember. Yeah, it's not very effective. Okay, that was what I thought. I just, like, second-guessed myself. You sure you don't want to go fight our rival?
Go what?
Go fight our rival.
I'd prefer not. I found a Master Ball.
What? Really?
Yeah. It was.
Why'd you say that so casually?
It was right there. Because isn't that just like the blue one?
A Master Ball is the purple one that can't fail. It's a guaranteed catch at
God.
anything you throw it at. A level 100 legendary that's full health, just throw a Master Ball and it's guaranteed to catch. 100% success rate. Normally, you get one Master Ball per playthrough.
Really?
Like in the actual games, they give you one at the very end of the game so you can catch the main legendary. You only get one Master Ball per game.
That's so cool.
Except because items are all randomized, you could find more of them. It's just crazy that you just casually found a Master Ball. That is like probably the best item you could have found.
Wow. That's
I
neat.
don't think that there's an item that I would consider better than a Master Ball. Other than like maybe a lucky egg or something like that, like an item, like a held item that you're going to get multiple use out of.
Yeah.
But like, holy shit, only use that when you find a Pokemon. I wouldn't, okay, if you're going to use your Master Ball or you're considering it because you find a legendary for one of our encounters, be like, I'm thinking about using my Master Ball, and just give me a heads up so I can go
sure
try
that you
hard
have-
to catch mine and don't throw it until after I've for sure caught mine.
Yeah, that checks out.
That way we can actually guarantee you a catch, because it would suck if you threw your Master Ball and were
And
like,
then
I'm
it
using
just-
my Master Ball, and then I failed to catch it and accidentally
That
killed
would
it.
suck. Oh yeah, no.
He's going to be a special attacker. This is going to be my tank. Walgon's going to be my fucking tank.
We're gonna get a new ability.
What do you get?
Agility.
Oh,
I don't know what it does.
it raises his speed.
Oh, well, that doesn't really help me here. I'm already faster than him.
Yeah. I just went and healed.
I'm heading back that way too. I just thought I would go through the grass to that way.
To get a bit more encounter.
Yeah.
Get some more encounters.
Hold on. Your attack missed. God damn it. Oh! Shit. It's always gotta remind me that it's there. Jesus. Okay. Walgon, if you could actually make one of your hits, that would be really cool. You know what? Never mind. You're out of chances.
I would recommend trying to keep him alive, not just because we only have 2 Pokemon, but he actually becomes really strong when he evolves.
I didn't know that Porygon evolved.
He has 2 evolutions, and they're both very strong Pokemon. He could very easily become your strongest Pokemon because of how good his stats are.
What the fuck? Duke, your attack missed too? That's cool though.
It's sand attack. It lowers their accuracy. Makes them less likely to land their hits and all that jazz. And all that jazz.
Ugh! I'm literally considering leaving because I'm upset about... Because they're also... he is also reducing my accuracy with Mudslap.
Oh yeah, so he's hitting you and lowering your accuracy?
There we go. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes! Thank God.
Is it just gonna spam?
I'm
long?
running. I don't want to get poisoned.
That's fair. It would suck to get poisoned.
Unless, do you think I can one-shot him with Duke?
Maybe? I wouldn't
They're
risk
both-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, they're both in yellow health. You should just go heal. I wish Duke would learn a new move. Is he gonna be able to? I'm gonna be a little bookworm nerd.
When do I get the cut TM?
The cut TM, like the HM?
Yeah, HM, not TM.
TM is also a thing. HM is just for the ones that can be like used outside of battle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do not poison me. God damn it, he poisoned me. Okay, well.
Are we getting close to another place where we can catch another Pokemon?
Yeah. We have a few more trainers that are going to be in our way. But we should... Okay, so wait, watch me walking really quick on your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
See that little buzz that it does?
Yeah.
Each time it does that, that's 1 tick of poison damage that my Pokemon just took.
That's awful.
And it does that while you're just walking. He's like pretty good health. I'm just going to walk straight to the Poke Center. And I'm going to be like counting it out on my way there. But, because that should be 4, so he's at 20 health. Yeah, cool. I'm keeping track of it. And I have a potion if I need to use it. But that was why I was like, antidotes are so crucial.
Yeah.
Because he can just die on the way to the Poke Center.
You should check. Sorry, it's giving me anxiety.
10. He should be at 10 health.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fuck. Am I gonna be able to make it to the Poke Center? 4, 3.
I think it's just barely not going to be enough.
2. He's at 2 health.
You,
1.
But then you're also going to have steps inside of the
Yeah,
thing.
I know. I'm just gonna have to use my thing. That sucks. That really sucks. It sucks to have to use a healing item right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. Oh well, heal powder. It heals the status condition. So he's no longer poisoned. Oh, that fucking sucks.
That does suck. I'm sorry.
It's whatever. I mean, it's better to use that item than to have Duke die. I just should have bought another antidote when I used my last one. That way I didn't have to use heal powder. Because heal powder can heal any status condition. Instead of being specific like antidotes are. I should have had an antidote again. I just forgot to buy a new one. I'm gonna buy a couple of them this time because they're like the most important one to have. I did heal, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay. When do I learn a freaking move? Buy 2 antidotes because that's all I can afford right now.
It's another Porygon. Get him.
I think it should be 3rd gen still.
Holy shit. I'm just stronger than you.
That looks like it matches up. God damn, then I don't think I learn another move until level 15 for Duke.
Oof.
And he just learns Water Gun, which, like, Walgon already has. Duke is, like, my useless Pokemon right now. But I'm sure once he's higher level, he'll be pretty useful. As long as he makes it that long. Run! 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 Run away! It's not worth it. Sorry, I have, like,
that would have fucking
trauma
sucked
around
if this
why
was
nots.
if this was the first Pokemon.
I've had that happen in gyms, in Nuzlocke runs.
Yeah.
Where, like, the gym leader's first Pokemon they send out is a Wynot, and it, like, Destiny bonds one of my Pokemon with it.
Damn.
Just takes one of my
What the
Pokemon to
fuck?
the grave with it.
I don't want to fight you! I forget how I went through with this last time.
Went through with what?
With the Ninetales.
You could just run.
Well, no.
But we have trainers we can go fight for more XP.
That's true. I'll try tackling it. It confused me. No, I'll go away.
I'll leave now. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna potentially look this way.
Well, don't hurt yourself in your confusion. He didn't. Oh my god, no, actually, I'm just gonna fight this.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just did half.
That is fair. I'll fight a wild Pokemon real quick, too. Just don't hit yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or miss. Oh, that's... You know what really sucks about that?
Huh.
Tackle has a 95 accuracy, which means it has a 5% chance to miss. That's a 1 in 20. The exact chance of rolling a nat 1. On a D20 for anyone that is
snapped out of
listening
confusion.
that doesn't play D&D.
Ugh, it just barely didn't get him.
Well, I mean, at this point, for sure, just
Yeah.
finish him off.
Ugh, you confused me again. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't want to fuck around with that.
Whoa.
He's a grass type, and I'm a water type. It's just not...
Not
in the
written
cards.
stars, yeah. Alright.
Don't want to get Duke killed.
Okay.
By fucking around with a grass type.
Should I should probably heal before we go do the trainers, right?
I'd be done.
I'm so excited to get the running shoes.
Yeah, that's so fair. Yeah, once we've beaten the first gym, I feel like it's going to get way more interesting because we'll actually have, like, higher level Pokemon with slightly better movesets.
And we can run.
And we'll be able to run. And we'll have more routes for grass so we can go catch new Pokemon. I'm excited for us to have multiple Pokemon to choose from, like more than 6 Pokemon, so we can like switch things around and be like, well, I want these Pokemon on my team, you know?
Yeah. Wait, but we have to keep the same Pokemon on our team, right? I'm sorry to say, Duke is my favorite.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm down to keep Duke, but at the moment I'm also wanting to keep Walgon for sure.
Once Walgon evolves for me, I will be
in good shape.
In good shape. I'll appreciate him more.
Let's try to avoid wild Pokemon this time, and we can go battle the next trainer.
Cool. Is it up near the way that we already went?
Yeah. Once you go the way we already went, I will guide you a little. Because there's an optional trainer that I'm down to fight, but it's up to you if you would like to or not.
Yeah.
We can also come back for him for XP for our new Pokemon when we catch one outside of the forest.
Ooh, that sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah. We'll ignore him and you'll walk through the grass right there.
Right here?
Yep, so you are going to have to walk through some grass. I don't know if you want to run from the Pokemon or do some battles, but you'll go down.
I didn't even get into a battle. And up?
Yep, and there's going to end up being a trainer up that way.
Cool. I got one too!
Yeah, that's
Water's
so that's a really difficult legendary. He's ground type, so water's good on him, ice is good on him.
Okay, ice is good on him. Cool. I will get
Oh yeah, you
Duke
have
in here.
Yeah, throw Duke on in. And just
Walgon
plug him up, hopefully.
probably is not the best for him.
Yeah, no, Walgon would probably lose, actually. I have no faith in Walgon for that fight. My Walgon took him out easy.
Scary face.
Your Walgon's kind of weak.
Don't kill me. Okay, just
I'm running from this area, though, so I don't want to get poisoned again.
Fair. Do you have an antidote on you?
I have 2 antidotes on me.
Oh, wow, okay. He's just lowering my speed.
So this
That's
guy's
all he's
facing
doing.
the trees. I think we can just walk by him if you would like to.
Is he the optional one you were talking about?
Nope, there's another optional one back there, but we can have 2 optional trainers and come back with our new Pokemon.
I one-shot him.
For XP, you know.
Yeah, I'm down for that, yeah.
To come back for XP?
Yeah.
For our new Pokemon? I'm down. There is going to be a 1, maybe 2 trainers down this way.
Okay.
So we'll just walk down this way. looks like it's just that one. I'm just gonna run personally.
I know that I can take him in like 2 seconds flat.
Cool. I'm just trying to stay full health for this next trainer battle.
That's fair. He just doesn't fucking do anything besides convert himself, so.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's dead. I might as well take the free XP while I can.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine was a Ditto, and the last time I tried to fight one of them, it became very annoying because he copies your moves.
Okay. Cool.
And he used Yawn on me and put my Pokemon to sleep. Let's do it. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna run from this one.
Cool.
Imagine me going through this forest, coming across a legendary, being like, yeah, let's do this! And then coming across a fish out of water and being like, oh, that's too hard.
Yeah.
Alright.
He has one Pokemon.
Alright, Leo.
Sneasel for me. What's yours?
Quagsire.
Ooh, be careful.
What's he got?
Better stats than your Walgon. Oh, actually, I'm going to switch Duke out too because type advantage. He's a dark type and I'm a psychic type, so my dude could fuck me up.
What can I do against him? Should I go ice? Because I've got ice and normal, and that's what I've got.
Ice would be neutral.
Okay.
Because he's ground and water, so both of those options are normal effective.
Okay.
I just think he could fuck Walgon up pretty easily because stat-wise he's stronger. I don't know what moves he's gonna have.
Tail whip.
I meant like his attacking moves.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know what his
sorry.
attacking moves are gonna be.
I didn't know whether or not tail whip was actually going to hurt me or not, so I was just
fair.
letting you know. Should I go normal or ice?
Ice has stab. I'd use Aurora Beam personally.
Sounds good. Get gone. That didn't do as much.
You dropped his attack though.
That is true.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, we're pretty evenly, like, between you and me at least. Like, we're at the same. They're down the same amount of. Not anymore.
Oh, were you saying they were down the same amount of health?
Yeah, like they're pretty even.
Yeah, I just clicked my moves a little bit faster.
Yeah, this Quagsire has done nothing but lower my defense, and he's dead now.
Well, I might have been worried about it for no reason.
That's okay.
But
I'd rather be worried about it for no reason than die for no reason.
Yeah.
Walkon's level 11.
Hell yeah. I feel bad for getting our starter killed so early. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So
I wasn't super.
Oh no! Wait, this
ecstatic
isn't a new Pokemon. I was wrong.
It's
Route 2. It's still Route 2. It's just a continuation.
Big damn.
Big damn. Well,
do any of these people give us things?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna ask.
The lady off to the right might. Luna alarm just went off. Oh, no. Never mind, she doesn't give us anything to do. Yeah, it's just Route 2 still.
Route 2 continued.
Yeah. I didn't realize
Pewter
that.
City.
And then Pewter City. This is where the first gym is. Do we want to go back for that XP, or do we want to save those 2 trainers for when we get a Pokemon in the route?
I am down to save those 2 trainers until we get a new Pokemon on the route.
Okay, so the new Pokemon on the route is off to the right. But when we come over here, this dude is going to be like, "You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me," and lead us over to the gym.
Okay.
And he won't let us leave until we beat the gym.
Gotcha.
So he's showing us where the gym is, or he's showing me where the gym is. I'm locked in this cutscene now. I can't walk away. I'm forced into this.
If I can get a Pikachu, I can get a Clefairy.
Oh, is he talking about trading?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. They are trading with each other.
Oh.
I am a friend.
I don't know. Those things don't ever do anything. I've always ignored them. I think it's like if you put in the exact thing it wants you to put in, that you like get an item or something. I have no idea what it is.
Well, that seems worth it to me.
To get an item? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if that's even something that it actually does. That's like entirely a guess. We should level up a bit before we try to take on the gym.
Yeah.
Especially because we have no idea what Pokemon he's going to have.
Do you want to, once you're done with whatever battle you're in, do you want to feed her?
Oh yeah, I can do it.
I can do it too.
I can do it. It's okay.
Ready, little Lou? You want food? She wants food. She wants dinner. No, let's go get dinner. No, let's go. Dinner. Food time.
Sleep.
Dinner and food. And food and dinner.
I feel like I already did this. Be back in just 1 second. You loved the picture. And we're back. Switch this over to the left. Luna, you're fine. You're okay.
Are we back live?
Yes, we are back to live. I have taken off the be right back.
Nice.
Gucci. Luna,
Jeez. This Rattata had kind of a crazy held item.
Yeah?
It had berry juice.
Oh.
So when I got it to half health, it just fully healed itself.
Wait, I don't know what you're doing actually.
I'm
Shit.
just in...
What? No, he asked, do you know what I'm doing? And I accidentally said yes both times. I was like, actually, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Okay, now he's taking me to the gym. Where did you find a Growlithe?
Just in the grass outside the forest, right over here.
Okay, but still in like the Bavarian forest.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or it's en route 2.
I do not have the right stuff. I cannot take on Brock. Interesting. What's this big building?
Museum.
What's in the museum?
I know on that side where the tree is, there's a dude you can talk to that gives you old amber.
Oh.
And you can turn it into a Pokemon later.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything interesting on the inside.
Alright, check it out. I might get some more Pokeballs first, but... Are we about to go on to a different route?
No, we're not able to until after we beat the gym.
Oh.
So right now I'm just leveling myself up.
Does paralyze and sleep, does that stay with you?
All status effects stay with you until you get rid of them. The only ones that are able... Certain ones will end on their own, but it's like an overtime thing.
Gotcha.
But all of them you can have outside of battle.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just prioritize buying antidotes because it can damage you outside of battle. Nothing else can damage you outside of battle.
What am I ever gonna need a tiny mushroom for?
Um...
What does she chew?
Yeah, she's eating her toy.
Okay.
There's a very specific mushroom that I think it slightly boosts his stats to hold it. Otherwise you can just sell it.
The small and rare mushroom?
Yep. Zinc boosts, it's like a very slight stat boost for special defense. I like selling them personally because it sells for a decent amount.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. It's like very subtle stat difference or $5,000. I'm gonna take the $5,000.
Yeah.
You know?
Same. Yeah. I'll get another antidote. Because I'm afraid of paralysis. We're gonna get one of those. What do you use the escape rope for? Oh, for my favorite dungeon.
Yep. It lets you instantly go to the entrance of the cave. Very helpful for when you go to the Poke Center.
Good one. God damn it. Don't turn on sticky keys. So are we just leveling up in the forest then?
I was planning to just level up until I feel like I'm at a good level to try taking on the gym.
I feel so sketchy about taking on the gym leader with 2 Pokemon.
I know, I feel that. We just don't have another route to go catch the Pokemon in yet.
Yeah.
On the bright side, the gym leader only has 2 Pokemon.
Well,
So it'll
that
be a
is
2v2.
nice. Nicer, at least.
Yeah.
Don't be ghastly. It's an Articuno! Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah. XP.
I didn't understand, or I didn't, like, realize until this playthrough how helpful switch training can be.
Mm-hmm.
Was I just using Headbutt on Articuno? Yeah, yep. That did over half of his health? I'm just gonna be able to, like, fucking one-shot Articunos at some point.
Yeah, switch training is a godsend. It's literally the only way to train certain Pokemon. Like
Yeah.
Magikarp,
Yeah!
he cannot learn a move. So if you want a Gyarados on your team, you have to switch train him until he learns moves.
Or give them, like, the experience share berries, or whatever it is.
Yeah, either an experience share is a held item that he'll just gain experience in the back. So you could give him an experience share, or or you could give him like rare candies if you had them, but like they are rare.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely that you would have enough to like evolve him off of rare candies.
I don't even play Pokemon very much, and I know that Metapod is useless.
Mm-hmm.
Articuno! I love that it's just becoming a common encounter for me.
Yeah.
I'm curious what Pokemon this Articuno replaced.
I have no idea.
Fucking Pidgey. It's like, here's your bird Pokemon.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, what did I do? I didn't switch out fucking... You know what, actually?
I mean, yeah, now he like almost triples that Pokemon's level.
Yeah. Give Walgon all that.
I'm not switch training Duke anymore either.
Well, now they're both level 11.
Yeah.
It would be great if I could get... I don't know when Porygon evolves. When does Porygon evolve? Well, that's not...
What does it say?
What level can Porygon? It says that it's a trade.
A trade evolution?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be a trade evolution. Because of that make impossible evolutions possible thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what level it would have set it to. My guess is like level 20 or something. I have no idea.
Check out. I was so expecting another Articuno.
Oh, never mind. He learned it at level 13. I don't know what gem this uses though. Let me get rid of Growl.
Great. Good job. Proud of you. Well gone. God damn it. Alright. What? Are you serious? I got poisoned. Poochiana. I didn't know Poochiana could poison me.
Porygon evolves into Porygon 2. Do you want me to tell you the level?
Yes, please.
At level 30.
Ah. Psybeam. What does Psybeam do?
It's a really good move. It is a psychic move. You should look at its power. Compare it to Tackle, right? Tackle, your move you've been going to, 35, right?
Yeah. Ah.
And perfect accuracy.
Great.
So it won't miss unless they lower your accuracy.
Honestly, I might get rid of conversion.
Yeah, you just use conversion too if you want to change your type. It's a better
Yeah.
version of it. Why keep conversion when you have better conversion?
Yeah. Well, then I won't. Okay, how much health does he have? 30. So every time it does that glitchy thingy, he loses 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, is he poisoned right now? And then I like to check every like 5 to 10 to make sure I haven't miscounted.
I made it. It's fine.
Awesome. Normally when they're at good health, you're able to make it. It sucked that I wasn't able to, just barely. That was like awful.
Going through there takes away the status effect, right?
Going through where?
Put Nurse Joy. At the
like
Pokemon
healing
Center.
her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she heals all your Pokemon to full health.
Okay, cool.
She heals all of them to full health,
and gets
rid of all
the-
status effects, and you see this little PP thing?
Yeah, and
it stands for
regenerates
power
the
points.
PPs.
And it improves.
Regenerates the PPs.
It regenerates all PP.
Great. I'm glad that we have PP regeneration.
Yep. Only through Nurse Joy.
Nurse Joy's the best at regenerating the PPs. Let's take this out for a jog. What's Psychic good against? Kakuna.
Poison.
That's nice.
Yep.
That's very nice.
It's good on poison. It's good on fighting. What else is it good on?
I might go into the forest a little bit.
Cool.
Get off of Route 2. See any other... like, to this poison.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can use Psybeam.
Gotcha.
Fuck him up. Oh, I don't think I've talked to you about this, but have you moved around your moves at all? Like, changed the spot that they're in?
No.
It makes, like, leveling up way easier. Like, I'm basically just mashing the A button.
Wait, but we're not supposed to do that because...
I'm still paying attention to what Pokemon I run into to make sure I'm able to mash the A button. But, like, you know you're going to probably use your attacking move since they're all lower level than you and stuff. You're not going to, like, go for any, like, stat boosting strategies or something, you know? So what I do is I move my best attacking move into the first spot, and that's the first thing that comes up. So Water Gun is my first move, and the way you do that is you click A on one of them, and then you move it to the spot you want it and click A again. I organize all my Pokemon's moves.
So if I go to summary...
You have to, go hit A, and then go over to the stat information on it, and hit A. And you can move it up to that spot. Hit A again, yeah. And you're able to switch them around like that.
Yeah, that actually is exactly what I want. And how do I... just B. Never mind.
Yep.
That checks out.
Then you just back out of all of it. And now it'll be the first move that comes up when you... That's how I organize them. As I organize them by power.
That's a good idea.
And then for stat moves, I organize it by my favorite stat move of them.
Oh, there's a Pokeball down here. Super Repel. Did you get that item?
No, it was a different item for me.
Well, no.
I did get that Pokeball.
Cool.
Sorry, it took me a second to realize what you were asking.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did get that. What was that? You need attention, little dog?
Would you like some? Yes.
Come here. Hey. Hello, cutie pie.
I one-shot the Ninetales.
Nice. Yeah, now that we out-level all the wild Pokemon by this much, it's going to be...
Just one-shotting every
one-shotting a whole bunch of Pokemon. Which is why I brought up using that fast-forward button.
Yeah.
Because it makes these boring moments less boring.
I
or
have
not less boring, but
come
faster.
across this one yet.
Oh.
It is 8 levels lower than me, so it's probably going to be fine.
Yeah, and it's fighting type, and Psychic is super effective on fighting, so...
Oh, perfect.
You're super effective on him.
Luna's being a little needy dog.
Yeah. She needs attention. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Really? So, what level do you think we should be before we go up against the gym?
Realistically, we might be ready for it. I don't remember what his levels are, but I think they're like level 12 or something like that.
Well, I'm level 11 and 12.
Okay. Do you want to out-level him, or do you want to just be basically his level?
I would personally like to out-level him. Oh, I'm 11 and 13. I should actually probably switch Duke in as number 1.
We could look up what level his Pokemon are if you want.
Sure.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm down. Oh my gosh, a Cacnea? Interesting. Haven't seen one of them.
How are you already so much higher level than I am?
I think... Oh, fuck. Hold on. I've just been training Duke. I haven't been, switch training.
What level's,
I think...
What is his name?
Walgon.
Walgon.
I think Walgon is, level 10 or 11 right now.
Gotcha. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better.
What level are Brock's Pokemon's Fire Red? He has a level 12 and a level 14.
Okay.
That is pretty good to know. That level 14 would have caught us off guard. Yeah, I have a level 14 and a level 11 right now.
I have a level 11 and level 13.
There also is there's a trainer in the gym before we fight Brock that we could go fight for experience real quick if you want.
Let's do that, yeah.
I'm gonna go do that? I'm down.
I'm in the forest, so it might take me a second.
We didn't make trainers type themed, so this gym's not going to be type themed. They're just going to have random Pokemon.
Okay.
So this won't give us any information about the gym. It's just going to be a random trainer, basically. Also, you had to do way more leveling for your Walgon. Mine was level 5 when I found it.
That's a good point, and mine was level 2.
Did you just get into another wild battle?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to come fight the gym?
I'm on my way. I just was in a
I'm
different.
I just walked into him, but
Oh.
I will wait here.
Cool. I promise I'm on my way. But
Cool.
since everything is one shot, I'm just going to go through. I'm not even going to worry about running. I'm just going to go through and...
Yeah. And just spam A when you see it.
Yeah. Of course. Good.
You know what? Headbutt actually might not be your best move.
I think Aurora Beam 100% is.
Because not only does it have stab, but I think Duke is probably a special attacker, not a physical attacker.
That checks out. They're both full health, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Also, click on Duke really quick.
Duke?
Uh-huh.
Oh, to see if he's a special attacker?
Yep. Go over 1. His special attack is 1 higher than his physical attack. So go over to the right. Click A.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, 65, but it has stab, so it's times 1.5. Aurora Beam's totally stronger than Headbutt. Realistically, it's doing like 90 damage since you're an ice type using it.
Yeah, that checks out.
Or it has like 90 something power. It's not doing that much damage because that'd be insane.
I'm not even gonna worry about that. I don't think I'm gonna run out of. Watch me like bite my fucking tongue.
What aren't you worrying about?
Running out of PPs.
Ah, gotcha. What are you doing?
I don't know. Talk to him.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
His shorts are so tiny.
Oh my god, he has higher level Pokemon than I thought he was going to.
Pupitar. But
Ooh, that's a rock type.
so
I think rock ground, so I think you're super effective on it. Oh, fuck yeah, I froze his Pokemon.
Nice. Aw, I almost one-shot
Get
his
fucking obliterated, kid.
Sandstorm. Great. That lowers accuracy, right?
Mm-mm. It's gonna make it so you take damage every turn.
Oh, that's dumb. Well, his Pupitar is dead.
Hey.
Is the Sandstorm still going to persist after Pupitar is dead?
Yeah.
Damn.
But his Pokemon might take damage too. It depends on the type. It's all like non-rock ground type Pokemon, like rock or ground type Pokemon that take it.
Gotcha.
I think Steel type might be immune. Igglybuff is going to take damage to Sandstorm.
Great.
It's a normal type Pokemon. You should be fine. It's a pretty weak Pokemon. I don't know what level it is, but it's stat-wise a pretty weak Pokemon.
Great.
Level 11.
You know, before I got into gaming, I thought that Igglybuff and Kirby were the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. We're good.
What do we want our levels to be when we fight Brock?
I would like to get at least one of them to level 15.
Level 15?
Yeah. Both if the fates allow. I do kind of want to see what's in the museum. Do you mind, like, if I take a detour really quick?
Go ahead.
For a ticket? Yeah.
Why'd you walk out?
What?
Go up. There you go. If you leave the museum, your ticket is no longer valued.
Really?
Yeah, if I remember correct. It, like, makes you rebuy it.
Oh, cool. It'll show you the bones.
Mm.
I remember one game where there was a Pokeball hidden inside of a plant. So now it's...
I wonder if that scientist dude gives you something.
Good question. This month we're running a space exhibit. First foot on the moon that day. When did this game come out?
This game, like 2004.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why?
Because I was just talking about 1969 and the moon landing.
Mm.
And so I was curious if that was like a hot topic of the day.
I think it was early 2000s. Let me check. When did Pokemon Fire Red come out? January 2004.
Nice. Good knowledge.
Thanks. I expect you're right about that.
Articuno! Yeah, Articuno! Will I ever get an Articuno? No. Because it's on Route 2. And I got Duke instead. But the amount of times that I see Articuno, I find actually hilarious.
Fair.
I'm almost positive that they replaced Pidgey with fucking Articuno.
Maybe. It's definitely possible.
Hey! David's watching!
Hell yeah!
Hey, David! We're doing a Soul Link, and I have not ever finished a Pokemon game before, so it's interesting.
Should we explain the rules of a like Pokemon Soul Link again?
You can if you want to.
I'll let you do it. I've done it the last few times. You got this. I have faith in you.
Soul Link is basically, so on every route we have to catch, the only chance that we get on every route to catch a Pokemon is the first Pokemon that we both encounter. But a Soul Link is over here. Brandon is playing, and I have mine over here. But both of our Pokemon are named the same thing, and if his dies, then I also have to release mine.
So like all of our Pokemon are linked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Zubat has Water Absorb. I forgot we randomized abilities. It always catches me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy is right. Brandon killed one of our Pokemon.
I accidentally got our starter killed.
Yeah.
And then we randomized the games, so it's like random Pokemon in each of the routes.
Oh, yeah.
And we randomized the abilities, so all of the Pokemon have like abilities that they shouldn't normally have.
Yeah.
Which just threw me off like a shit ton because the Zubat that I just fought had Water Absorb. And just could not be hit by water type moves.
Yeah, it was a sad moment. It was here. I'll after this one, I'll go back and I'll show you our starter, or at least my one of our starter.
I can go to my box too. We instead of releasing them, we've made a dead box so we can just like have all the dead Pokemon.
A graveyard.
A little graveyard for all our Pokemon that have passed. For all Pokemon past. We're gonna be doing the gym battle soon. The first gym. We're just trying to get our Pokemon to a point that we hopefully don't die.
No, okay. I've come across so many fucking Articunos in this game.
This was my starter.
You had a good starter.
I had a really
an
good
Omastar.
starter. I
Omastar?
just
That's the
wasn't
name,
paying attention.
right?
Yeah, I think Omastar. Yeah. I had a very good starter. I was very excited about having a Gengar, but I messed up. I wasn't paying attention, and then a Pokemon got like a random crit. And it just one-shot me just about. I think I was at like almost half health, where it was like about to be in yellow health, and then I got crit. What?
That just changed my life, David. So he said, I only realized like 2 years ago that it's Arctic Uno, Zap, Dose
and Moltres.
Moltres.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I also feel so dumb. That is really cool in my opinion, though.
Someone pointed out to me that do you know the thing with Ekans and Arbok?
Very cursed knowledge. Ekans and Arbok?
Yeah.
Ekans is snake backwards.
Yep.
Arbok
is Cobra backwards.
God fucking damn it. Ugh. Yeah, David guessed it before I said anything. But this was my starter. He was a fine little lad. Before he died. He didn't even do anything wrong. One day he was there. Next. Shoved into a box. I wonder if the box is an improvement from the Pokeballs.
Maybe. It's a bit more spacious.
Yeah. Did you ever have the Aladdin DVD that had like the bonus features and you could like take a tour of Genie's mansion? Or like Genie's lamp?
No.
Genie's lamp on the inside is so fucking cool. He's got a whole ass mansion. He's got a swimming pool. He has a walk-in closet. Like,
dang.
I loved looking at DVD special features. I wish that they still had all of like the DVD special features. Because in that same in Aladdin's, his lamp uses Pokeball type. Genie was the... I was going to say Genie was the OG Pokemon, but I think Pokemon came out before Aladdin did.
I don't know. When did Aladdin come out?
That's a good question. Ooh, it could be Time Lord tech. You know, that would definitely predate Pokemon. or
Oh, yeah, true.
future date Pokemon, but be able to.
Something like that.
My brain. It would perpetually be Time Lord tech.
I have no idea.
Pokemon just perfected it. Time Lord tech, you have to have a little bit bigger of a space. Pokeball was the good one. Okay, I feel like I'm becoming way too over-leveled for this area. That it's not making a difference anymore.
Yeah, I feel like we should go fight the gym soon.
Yeah. I'm still only at level 13, though. Like, both of them are level 13. I'm trying to find another Articuno.
We can go,
Articuno? Articuno!
Oh, wow. Nice. We could go fight that, one of those bug trainers we passed.
That's true. We could do that. I love that just headbutting Articuno. I almost one-shot him. I was so close. I've been waiting for this moment of being able to one-shot Articunos.
That would be a nice flex to just one-shot a legendary.
He's such a good XP farm, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go get those trainers that are in the...
I'm down.
In the glade. Or in the forest, not glade. Different thing.
That'll help us get to, level 15 is what you want to get one of your Pokemon to, or do you just want to get one to, level 14 at least?
I would like to get one to level 15. Just to make myself feel better.
Sounds good.
I feel very insecure in this game.
Can't blame you. With the randomizers, we could end up fighting a Pokemon that's the same level as us, but is a frickin' Groudon or a Kyogre or something.
The amount of Articunos I've faced in this game alone. Articuno is gonna become my spirit animal in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that he's in more routes. If he's the first on any of the routes, I'm going to use a Master Ball, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Since I got one really early on. Okay, do accept 14 now.
Cool. Do we still want to fight this bug dude?
Yeah.
And maybe you can get Duke to level 15?
Yeah. God damn it.
Good old Groudon.
I might be able to get to level 15 right here, right now.
Yeah, honestly. Groudon gives good XP.
I forget what I use on Groudon. Just Aurora? Because he's ground, right?
Yeah, Aurora Beam should one-shot him, probably.
Yep. It did.
Nice.
Alright. Let's do this thing.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I got distracted by my blizzard.
Alright. Plant Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah. That wasn't very effective. Make it make sense. Aurora Beam wasn't very effective, but it still got him almost dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you do double his level.
Yeah. Primeape. What type is he?
Fighting type.
So I should switch to Walgone?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Because Psychic is good against fighting.
Yes,
right?
it is.
I'm learning.
You are.
Is Primate the evolution of Mankey?
Yep. Are we fighting the other bug trainer too, or just this one?
Let me finish fighting this one first.
Cool.
And then I will let you know.
Sounds good.
Because if I can get them to 13 or to 14 and 15 with this one, that would be pretty sick. I didn't pay attention. It started with the Wiz.
It's either Whismer or...
It looks like I had a C in it.
Was it Wishcash?
I think so.
It's gonna be water ground type if it was Wishcash. Which means I think grass is the only thing that's super effective on it.
I'm just gonna keep walking in then.
Yeah, keep him out because Psychic's gonna be neutral effective.
Yep, Whiscash.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure you're gonna get either of them to level 15 with this then.
That's okay.
Because that's his last Pokemon. But,
I hate Mudslap.
yeah, I hate any of those accuracy-based moves.
It's so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tickle? What? That's a move? That's a move?
I guess. Why tackle?
You know, that's a really good question, actually, Brandon. I'm just kind of going with the flow here.
Fair enough.
I'm living my best life. I need this message. As it has messed with my head. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Look at this stuff. Get gone. Okay.
Should we go fight the other bug catcher?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Might as well. Where was it? I hate Purpose.
It's gonna be up. Not that that was very descriptive.
That was incredibly descriptive of you.
Well, then you should know where it is now, right? Yeah, just up. You're fine.
There are trees.
Right.
That's
There
right.
he is. Wait for me.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I
I'm on my
won't.
way.
I won't touch anything.
Cool. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
Catcher Zoe. I forgot we randomized names.
Get gone, Nikita.
Slugma has Drizzle. That's such a counterproductive ability.
Oh no.
He's like making it rain on himself. And he's lava.
That's not good.
That's so sad.
That is really sad.
Oh my gosh, that's why it's been a sunny day everywhere you've gone. Walgon has drought. It creates a sunny day.
Ah, fun. Gone. Walgon is level 14 now. So now both of my Pokemon are level 14.
I have 2 level 15s. So I am ready whenever.
Well, yeah, you have 2 level 15s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You've got ponytails on yours?
Yeah.
I love that. I think Duke is about to turn level 15.
Nice.
He's so close. God damn it. Never mind.
Well, one more battle.
Oh, I should have used the other one. Well, it didn't matter. Okay. Never mind. There you go. Now Duke is level 15. Whoa, can you slow down?
Hmm?
You're leveling up crazy fast.
What are you talking about?
I mean, my Duke only got, like, just got to 15, whereas you're, like, halfway through your Duke's 15.
I think that's just because of the extra time you had to spend leveling your Walgon.
Well, yeah, but now both of your things are 15.
Yeah.
Whereas Porygon just got level 14.
We'll probably go back and forth throughout it with, like, who has higher levels. You know?
Well, you just also go faster through the battles. Are we ready for the gym battle?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going to switch.
I think I want Walgon to go out first.
Sorry.
You good? I'm just hoping for not electric types because I have 2 water type
Same.
Pokemon.
Big same.
Make sure to heal before the gym.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you whenever you're ready. What's up?
Just like barely coming on every now and then on the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright. My Pokemon have been restored. I feel good about this. I feel like I'm gonna lose one of them.
I'm worried about that too. What Pokemon are you sending in first?
Walgum.
Okay, cool. Then we'll both send in Walgon first, and that way, if either of us lose our Pokemon, we both lose a Pokemon.
Okay.
The same Pokemon,
Yeah.
instead of losing both of our Pokemon.
Alright.
We got this.
This is false. These are lies.
We got this. We can do it. He's gonna start with the level 12.
Okay.
Suicune?
What?
Okay.
I got crabby.
Okay, he ate that. Walgon's chilling. Oh my god. I do like no damage to him though.
What kind of typing is crabby?
He's water type. Well, it doesn't matter. You just one-shot him. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this one's gonna be the level 14.
What is it?
It's an oddish.
It's part poison type, so you're super effective on it.
Oh my god.
And you were the one that was worried about this?
Yeah, I know. You have a fucking Suicune.
Oh my god, he crit. Oh my god, I flinched twice in a row? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna use... He flinched 3 times in a row. Can you chill? Another crit? Oh my god.
You should heal him.
I'm gonna. I just wanted to raise my attack so I'm not taking as much damage. Or my defense so I'm not taking as much damage. I only have 1 heal. I didn't have enough money to buy more heals.
You should use it now.
Yeah, for sure.
I just hope that it's not a fucking another Suicune in the next one.
Or that he stops critting. Because Walgon might just die.
That would be so sad.
Yeah, it would. Agreed.
You can switch?
No, because Bite's gonna one-shot. It's super effective since he's a psychic type. So I have to hope that, like, I can try to switch, but he might just get one-shot.
Can we run? Can you run?
No, you can't run from trainer battles.
Damn it.
So would you like me to switch to Duke and have Duke potentially get one-shot or potentially live? Or would you like me to keep him in to do as much damage so that hopefully Duke can finish it?
Keep him in to do as much damage so that hopefully he can finish it.
Don't crit. Don't flinch. We're gonna have to hope for no crit, no flinch on the next one too, and maybe a crit on my end so I can kill him. Don't crit. Don't.
Oh my god.
Fuck, he flinched. Okay, well.
Take him out. No.
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh no.
Gonna lose Walgon.
No.
And
I finally was starting to like you, Walgon.
Hopefully we don't lose Duke because Duke also might die. Water Gun's gonna not be very effective.
We won't have any Pokemon.
Yeah, no, we'll have to restart if we lose all of our Pokemon. And, like, just over-level. Hopefully Tackle just crits and kills in one hit. He goes first. Oh my god, okay, he can eat Tackle? Or Bite?
Walgon could have survived.
Yeah, barely. At least I'm keeping Duke so that you have your favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It still hurts because that's like 10 damage per hit. Hopefully he doesn't have a strong Pokemon for his next one.
You have 552 experience.
Yeah, I mean, I just fought a Suicune.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's an electric type.
What is this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Hopefully he doesn't have any electric moves. I'm gonna try to put him to sleep.
David said, a good thing you didn't crit. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Immediately after. Oh, you made him drowsy?
Yeah, I'm trying to put him to sleep.
That's a good thing, right?
He paralyzed me.
God damn it! No!
He'll fall asleep, so he won't be able to attack for a little bit.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
That was why I used Yawn.
Oh no.
That guarantees another turn of sleep if he doesn't have early bird. Okay, so he doesn't have early bird.
Great.
Hopefully
great.
he will stay asleep for the maximum, which is 5 turns.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be solid.
That'd be fucking awesome. He's still asleep. Awesome. Love that. Duke's paralyzed. I don't think I have a paralyze heal, so I think I just have to sit through this, yeah. Damn it, he's awake now. At least he's using Bubble. I'm really hoping he just doesn't have an electric move. Because Bubble's
great.
doing, like, nothing. So hopefully he just has no electric moves. I'm going to Yawn again to try to put him back to sleep. In case he has a electric move. Oh, poor Luna. So sad.
Cute though.
Very cute. Okay. Lantern sleeping again. Oh, whoa. We're down to 1 Pokemon now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that Suicune was uncalled for.
Yeah, that Suicune. I thought the level 14 was going to be the concern. That Suicune was so messed up.
Yeah, Luna is here. She's guest starring.
Yeah, Luna is
I guess
guest
she's
star.
on Brandon's screen more.
She can't decide whose screen she wants to be on.
Oh my gosh.
And we're not off to a great start for this. And
No,
it's
we
like
are
entirely
not.
on my side. I'm bad. I'm doing bad. I'm sorry. That random crit that killed our starter, and then the random Suicune that killed our.
That
our
Suicune
Walgon.
was so. I find it hilarious that you got a Suicune and I got a fucking Oddish and a Krabby.
Yeah. And then I got a Lantern, which is literally like the one thing I said was, please don't give me an electric type.
Yeah.
That didn't even end up being the issue, though. The issue ended up being a legendary that it threw at me, and then it threw in a fucking electric type for the shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Well, new addition to the dead box.
Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. You should get a Paralyze Heal. You should get a Paralyze Heal.
I was gonna prioritize potions for like restoring hit
yeah,
points.
no, that's a very good point.
Because if I had those, I probably would have been fine if I had more potions.
Yeah.
But I was like out of money because we bought so many Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And then ended up not even being able to use all of them. I'm currently sitting on like 10 Pokeballs.
Walgon, it was a battle well done.
Oh.
What was that?
She's crying. She's sad. Sad puppy. Do I have anything I
She's
can
a
sell?
sad puppy.
Ooh, I can sell the new move I just got to get me more potions.
Luna, chill, dude.
She will not. She says no. No chill. No chill, says Luna. And I will buy a Paralyze Heal.
What's up, Luna?
And then I'm just going to sit on that. Sit on that amount of money for right now.
I have 5 potions.
I'm sitting on 10.
Yeah, I just got 5 more. I have 10 potions, 10 Pokeballs. Luna, stop.
Some needs attention.
Calm yourself. Get some help.
This guy right here is going to give us the freaking running shoes finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to run.
Oh, and I hope you're ready. There's like 15 trainers that we have to fight before we're allowed to go catch a new Pokemon.
With our one Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this route has so many trainers we have to go fight. But now we can hold shift and run.
Great. Alright,
So
ready
that's
to
nice
go
at
fight
least.
some trainers?
Yeah, did we both heal?
Yeah, I did.
I'm just double checking to make sure I healed because that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I'm going to try to avoid as many of these trainers as I can so I can come back and fight them with the new Pokemon.
That is a really good idea.
I'm going to tell you now, if you step up towards the top of the screen and you step in this little nook, you can avoid her.
Cool.
Oh, she might want us to fill the water bowl.
Oh, that would check out.
It might be empty right now. Oh, did I understand? She like stepped out of the bathroom. Yeah, she was like gnawing on the water bowl. It's not full right now. Poor puppy. You're trying to tell us. Here you go. Here you go, there's water. Go get the water. Go get the water. I just filled it. Come here. Come here.
I'm so worried about these trainer battles.
See? Water.
If you just set it in the shower, she'll normally...
I set it in there. She didn't walk over to it, so I'm not sure if... I don't know. You ready for the first one?
Yep. I love your confidence, David. So
What'd
you
he
guys
say?
will do great. Maybe. Probably.
As long as we don't
hope.
run into another Suicune or something.
No kidding.
It's level 10? Holy shit, these guys actually have some cracked Pokemon. I really was underestimating their levels going into this.
Dusclops?
Luna, what are you doing?
I think she's just moving it around. That's why we put it in the shower, so
Yeah.
that when she inevitably
Knocks it over.
knocks it over. Yeah, I'm doing great. Got this.
Hell yeah. Duke is learning Confusion. I'm gonna get rid of Curse.
Aaron! Aaron's like my favorite on Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
The only Pokemon I've played. For all the way through, at least. Not all the way through. You
Yeah, it
can't
doesn't
play
have an
all the
ending.
way through Pokemon Go.
A Pidgeot! The last evolution of Pidgeotto.
Wow.
Or of Pidgey. And it's using Sand Attack. Fuck you. This motherfucker. Oh my god.
Duke is leveling up.
Ow! A crit? Really? Can you guys chill? And I missed. Luna, I'm struggling. Don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me! You little monster. Oh. Boo-hoo. He's the exact same typing as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so neither of my moves are good on him.
Well,
Neither of my good moves are good on him.
Luna, you gotta chill, dude.
She wanted to.
Go get it. She just wants to play.
Yeah. She wants attention.
What was your bug catcher's name?
I didn't pay attention, but he's annoying. His
Mine
Pokemon has a
is
self-healing move.
Tia.
I'm just gonna hope that this does some damage.
Ready? Ready, set? Go get it.
We'll test all of my moves and see which one does the most damage. That one actually doesn't do bad at all. And you just yawn and just put him to sleep so that hopefully he can't self-heal. How much does that one do?
I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? It's right there? Oh, there it is.
Basically the same amount as water gun. I'll just keep using Confusion.
Oh, she brought it to you. Your turn.
My turn. Oh, tough dog. Hell yeah, it's confused.
Get gone.
It's dead now.
It feels so sad to just see Duke.
Yeah, I know. Duke's all alone now.
Duke is not allowed to die.
You each have to over-level him
Yeah.
to like a ridiculous.
We need to max out Duke so that he can't die.
Yeah, just get him to level 100.
Oh, we can avoid the next one too. And the one
Yeah.
after that. Oh, shit.
Did you heal between battles?
No, but I don't need to. I only took like 3 damage.
Okay.
It's so intriguing.
Yeah, no, you actually can't ignore both her and that bug catcher. So
Yeah.
if you had walked through that bug catcher, you could have ignored her. But they try to trick you into thinking you can ignore.
Yeah, that checks out.
You do this, and you come over and fight this bug catcher.
Oh, so we're just like choosing opposite ones?
Well, you're gonna have to fight this dude too.
After this one?
Yeah, because of where she's standing. How are you gonna walk by him?
I have an idea.
Ooh, reset her position. What was your idea?
I was just gonna go to the left of him and go down the cliff.
There's a different trainer over there that you would end up having to fight.
God damn it.
Dragonite?
Yeah, David said if you go back into time, it might reset her position. That is a...
What the hell
Mine
is
has
up with the
Alakazam.
Pokemon I'm fighting?
I know, you are getting a shit ton. Hopefully that means that the first one, when we get to the route, will be a really good one.
Hopefully I'll find
Watch
like
it's
a
like a
crazy
fucking-
good Pokemon.
Watch it to be a fucking Magikarp.
Honestly, if it was, I would just switch train it and end up having a Gyarados. So,
Good point. Luna, chill, dude.
the biggest issue in my eyes, if that were the case... Also, Kabutops is another cracked Pokemon on this dude's team. Why are these trainers so freaking strong? If...
Yikes.
My biggest issue would be that I'd still have a huge electric weakness. You know?
Yeah. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, that was personally scary. Because, electric is 100% my weakness.
I mean, yeah, both of us right now.
Yeah.
We both have one Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's not like we have a team that has a crazy weakness. It's just like, if our Pokemon is weak to something, it becomes scary.
Okay, I will go over this way, and down here, and this way, and this way. With running shoes! Nope, that's not where I wanted to go.
It's crazy that I just fought like a Dragonite, a Kabutops, like some crazy freaking Pokemon, and Duke didn't get hit.
Wait. I need to heal.
I
need to heal.
Oh, I'm waiting for you. I won't get our encounter until you're ready.
Cool.
We can do that at the same. Do you remember him?
Regis?
He has Explosion. It's his only move. I can't run. It's a trainer battle.
Is that just gonna kill you?
I have to hope it doesn't. It's gonna do 250 power.
Oh my God.
Maybe I can one-shot him? I'm gonna try one-shotting him. Or there's also a chance that this can confuse him. It doesn't one-shot. Can it confuse? Nope. Hopefully I live.
Oh my God.
I'm glad I out-leveled him by that
You
much.
scared me so fucking bad.
Well, yeah, I was terrified. Salamence? What is up with these Pokemon? What is actually up with this?
Oh dear.
This is insane.
Oh dear.
Look, this is actually crazy.
Mine has Blossom.
Oh my god, that scared me. It had Bite, and that's super effective on me. Okay. I'm gonna go heal.
Trash. You can't eat trash.
Duke's level 20 now. He's just like taking all of this bullshit that's being used against him and turning it into pure power.
Would Aurora Beam or Headbutt be better against an Onyx?
Aurora Beam. Headbutt's not very effective, but Aurora Beam's super effective.
Sick. Thank you.
No problem.
Yep. One shot. Aurora Beam is my favorite.
Yeah, it's a really good move.
Done like dinner. Okay. Oh! Is this grass able to be caught? Is this...
There's a Pokemon there, yeah, but wait for me. I'm gonna go get an encounter with you.
Alright, ready?
Be careful, because that lady over there will battle you.
Okay, cool.
So just, like, stay over this way.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Close.
I'm finding my Pokemon. A Fortress. Or Fortress?
Whisper?
I don't know why there's an extra E. I got the better one! If I catch it, that is.
How do I not kill this thing?
Wait. God! That's the only move it knows. So we can't.
So-
You can just kill it because mine killed itself. I was trying to put him to sleep and
I
he
was
just
so excited.
immediately
because-
killed himself.
Come on.
I was ready to get a new Pokemon too. Yeah, I was very excited.
Uh,
I'm gonna try to walk by this lady so I can come back and fight her because we have another encounter coming up.
yeah.
We're gonna be able to go into Mount Moon. So if you want to write down for this route that we got nothing because my Pokemon killed itself. You have to write it in that much detail, but you can just write Route 3, Pokemon killed or no Pokemon caught or something like that. Something along those lines.
So destructive.
I have a question. So there's a Poke Center right here,
Yeah.
and we can technically get a Pokemon in this Poke Center. Do we want to count this as something separate from the route?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
Is it up?
Yeah, up there's a Pokemon Center.
Do I try and go around this person? Oh, I went around them.
It works either way. Also go up to the Poke Center, but go to the left of it. Between those stones and directly in the middle, there's this hidden item. Go over to the right one, and then look to your left.
Hey!
You can buy a Pokemon from the dude inside the Poke Center. It's supposed to be a scam. He gives you a Magikarp for $500, but it's going to be randomized. So it's not actually a Magikarp. My luck has changed!
I got an Aerodactyl!
I got a Scizor! Fuck yeah!
What are we naming it? Okay.
Scizor and Aerodactyl. You could write Route 3 Poke Center. What do we want to name it? We normally try to combine their names or combine what they are. We have a pterodactyl and
Scizodactyl. Erices.
We could do like Azor.
Azor? I could do Azor. Azor is cool. Zoradactyl.
We do. We can cut out a lot of the word Aerodactyl and just take the L from the end of it and name him Sil. I don't know. What's your top choice of all the stuff we've thrown out so far? David, if you're still there, do you have any suggestions?
Who's Zero?
Zero?
Mm-hmm.
Or like Zora? Because Z-O-R from Scizor, and then the A from...
I was thinking Zora. I'd be down for Zora. David said Sedactyly.
Sedactyly?
Sedactyly. Sedactyl.
Yeah, Sedactyl.
I like Sedactyl, actually.
David, you get to choose Sedactyl or Zora. Oh, does Sedactyl fit? I think it fits, right? Barely. Yeah, it fits.
Yeah. Good to say the one.
What'd he say?
He said, one of you guys came up with this good. I just tried to fuse them in that Pokemon fusing thing online, and it's V ugly. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys.
You should turn your sticky keys shortcut off.
I should, but I don't want to do that right now.
That's
okay.
fair. So what are we doing?
Zora.
We're doing Zora?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Just one A, right? Or just
Yeah,
one
I was
R?
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yep.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Oh, that does. Ah, man.
Huh.
He said I switched them around. Arizora looks cool as fuck.
Oh, that would've. Oh, I'm sorry. I already hit the. Damn.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
What
What
level?
is that ability? Pure Power is what his ability is called. Raises his attack.
Great.
He just has better attack than he's supposed to. Or she.
Mine is Modest.
Oh, what is my nature?
He has Keen Eye.
He can't have his accuracy dropped? That's awesome.
Yay.
After all the annoying
After all the
shenanigans
fucking
with sand
sandstorms.
attack. Yeah.
He is level 5 though, and that's
Yeah, we're gonna have to switch train them for a while, which kind of sucks. But we have another encounter coming up. So do we want to switch train them first, or do we want to do our encounter in Mount Moon first? Because this cave right here is gonna lead us to Mount Moon.
What's Mount Moon gonna give us?
Another random Pokemon, since it's all randomized.
I'd be down to do our encounter first.
I'm down for our encounter. I'm gonna put Duke in the front of my party.
Is this little girl gonna fight me?
I don't think so. I have no idea.
Nope.
Make sure Zora's not in the front of your party. It would suck to have him get fucked up by the random Pokemon.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I did put him at the front of my party to switch train him.
I was thinking to switch train him, but first we might want to do our encounter before we switch train him. You know?
Fair.
There's not grass or anything in caves. It's just everywhere is a potential encounter.
Brandon Davis sent you screenshots on Facebook.
Cool.
I'm gonna get this item over here.
I have found my interaction, or my thing for this. Those are super cursed.
I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
And then there's...
Ew. The Sedactyl's the worst.
Yeah, Sedactyl is really cursed.
It's really ugly.
I like Arizor a little bit more,
Yeah.
but Sedactyl is so cursed.
Arizona makes more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so you got a Gramble. I hate myself.
Masquerain?
This is a gross one. I don't like Masquerain.
Yeah.
She's not useful.
She's alright.
How do I not kill her? Headbutt?
I don't know if Headbutt will kill her.
Sedactyl looks like Red Kazu from Monster Hunter. I don't know if I've seen that. I'm really worried about killing her.
Yeah, I have no idea if you would kill her.
I think I'm actually going to switch.
Be careful
I
with
shouldn't
Zora.
switch Zora in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe just throw a Pokeball. Maybe we should have leveled Zora up a tiny bit before this.
Yeah.
And then just used a slightly higher level Zora for the interaction.
Use my Master Ball.
I wouldn't do that. Don't do that.
Give it a shot. Why not? Yeah, that didn't work.
Did you just throw a Pokeball? Did it shake at all?
It shook once.
You can try it again if you want. How many do you have?
I've got 10.
You can try it again if you want. It's just a Pokeball. It's not like you're losing something very valuable.
That's
if you...
true. Yeah, no, it didn't even do any. No jiggles.
I got mine.
I feel like I'm gonna have to.
You can risk a headbutt. I get it. Woo!
Thank God!
I clearly don't hit it again. I know it goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it just because.
Cool. Yes. Okay.
So, Grand Bull and Masquerain.
What about Grand Rain?
Grand Rain. I like that. I do like Grand Rain. I know there's not a D in Grand Bull, but if we did like Grand Rain, or even Grand Rain.
Or Cuervo?
That sounds like an alcohol. I'm thinking of Cuervo.
You are thinking of Cuervo. I like Grand Rain.
I like Grand Rain a lot too. I'm down for Grand Rain.
Grand Rain?
Yeah, do we want to do Grand Rain or Grand Rain?
I'm not for Grand Rain. Stay more true to our roots.
Yeah, stay with their. How's rain? Oh, it is spelled like rain. Wow. Okay. Are we hyphenating this, or is this
I was
just?
going to capitalize the R in rain.
Yeah, I could see that.
Brandon sent you more, or David sent you more screenshots.
Is it Grand Bull and Masquerain?
Good question. I don't know.
I called it.
I love Grand Rain.
Yeah, I love Grand Rain.
Grand Rain is fucking phenomenal. Maskable looks like.
Oh my god, that's what he was saying. The Sedactyl looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can totally see that. Let me see the Maskable again. He looks like he's wearing a onesie that's way too big for him.
Yeah.
And the sleeves are just like falling.
So Grand Rain, capital R?
Yeah.
So like this?
Yeah.
What are you whining about?
She's whining at you.
What are you whining about?
She needs the attention.
Toy. Did you not want me to throw the toy? I'm sorry. Is the way I currently have it spelled right?
Yeah, that's how I have it.
That's how you got it? Awesome.
I threw it and she did not want that. She gave me a very dirty look.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, should we switch train in here, or?
That's what I was curious about. We could
I might
switch
train in here for a
with the
little bit.
trainers that.
I was thinking about letting them actually fight the trainers once they're at an okay level. And for now, just switch training them a little.
That's fair. Why couldn't I have gotten you? That would have been great.
That would have been really cool if you had a Grovile. Ooh, I am curious what Grand Bull's ability is. Soundproof. I don't know if that'll end up coming up, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what are Zora's moves? Quick attack, leer, focus energy. Okay.
Well, I leveled Duke up. Oh, I guess I should see what Grand Rain has. It's brave. Cute charm. Infatuates on contact.
Ooh, that one's actually pretty good. That's not a bad ability at all.
I still find it hilarious that my one water ice type one has lightning rod.
Yeah. That's a terrible ability. What does your Aerodactyl have?
Keen Eye. Prevents
Oh,
loss of
yeah, I
accuracy.
remember that. Okay.
What's sweet?
There's a core fish in here. Just a random little core fish. Just a wholesome little dirt fish.
Wingle. I am glad I didn't get fucking Wingle.
Fair.
Thanks my lucky stars for that. Get gone. Be great if Zora could learn any other moves.
What does he have?
He has tackle.
I mean, for switch training him, it's not a huge deal since he's not going to be attacking anyways. But,
He has wing attack.
oh, that's a good move.
That's his only move, though.
Yeah, but that's a pretty solid move. It's better than my Zora's only move.
What do you mean your Zora's only move?
My Zora's only move is quick attack.
He had 3 things.
Oh, yeah, he only has one attacking move. I guess he does have 2 other moves, huh?
My
He
Zora's
has-
got literally 1 thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, they were the same level. I guess I could have tried fighting that Starmie with him. I'm glad I didn't. It has recovered. That would have been so annoying. You got this, Duke.
Tyrogue is fighting, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Which means Psychic is like the thing that is good against him, right?
Yeah, it's, his weaknesses are Psychic, Flying, and,
So long for now, David.
So long, David.
He said he's feeding his animals.
Oh, fair. I don't remember what his other... What is Fighting's other weakness? They have another weakness, right? Or is it just Psychic and Flying? I can't remember another one off the top of my head.
I hate that I could have gotten a Farfetch'd.
Did you want a Farfetch'd?
No!
Okay, cool. Just the fact that you could have is
Yeah.
unfortunate. I'm gonna try this fight. We'll see how he... Oof! Why doesn't my Grand Bull have that? That's sad.
What?
This Granbull, it has rough skin. It makes it so every time it gets hit by a physical move, it deals damage back.
Damn.
That is such a good move, or such a good ability.
I'm actually gonna put Zora in on this one because Farfetch is fucking up Duke's accuracy.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Good job, Zora. Just critted immediately.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Again. 2 crits in a row.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I guess there is a Poke Center like right there.
Yeah.
I should just heal.
Yeah, I've been healing pretty frequently since it's like right next to us.
So how attached are you to your Granbull?
Not to my Granbull.
Okay, good.
If I would love it if we could keep Zora around.
I'm so okay with keeping Zora around.
Zora, I'm pretty attached to. I'm not gonna lie.
Zora, I'm totally fine with that. But Grand Rain, I already resent.
Yeah, I would say Grand Rain's not a. If we end up needing to sacrifice a Pokemon, I vote Grand Rain.
Sounds good to me.
If we're ever in one of those situations and we need to just throw a Pokemon out so we can heal something else in the back, I vote that it's Grand Rain.
Sounds great.
Granbull's not a bad Pokemon to have on my team at all. I think it's going to be really good to have on my team. I think Zora is going to become my strongest Pokemon very fast.
Should I switch it or should I try and get it with?
Oh, especially because I can have it. I can have a choice band Scizor. That's like actually a competitive strategy.
If I use Wing Attack, is it gonna do shit?
Is what gonna do shit?
Wing Attack.
Is it gonna do damage?
Yeah.
It'll do like it'll just do normal damage.
Okay.
Which you use. Oh, you should switch out though. Be careful. You're a flying type, which is weak to ice, and you're a rock type, which is weak to water, and that's a water ice type.
Gotcha.
So just be careful with fighting any of the Dugongs with him.
Does Dugong have an evolution?
No, I think it is its last. That is its last evolution.
Damn.
Yeah, we've been getting lots of last evolution Pokemon, so we haven't really had many evolutions. I don't think I've evolved a Pokemon in this game yet. And like this playthrough.
Yeah, I haven't.
I don't think I have either.
I was halfway to doing it with Porygon. Not Porygon.
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 Yeah, I'm sorry. I needed to sacrifice someone. You like Duke. You told me to keep Duke alive if I was able to keep somebody alive.
I regret that.
Really?
Yeah.
You prefer... We were starting to like Porygon
I was starting
more than
to
Duke?
really like Porygon.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I guess he did start... He got a pretty good move, huh?
Yeah. Do I have to be worried about Larvitar in Zora?
I don't think Zora is going to deal much damage to Larvitar because it resists flying. But I don't think Larvitar is going to deal much damage to you either. So, like, meh.
Oh, he is Sandstorm.
I'm going to give Zora the choice band now.
The choice band?
It's a held item that I have right now. It's meant for like it's like a super good like competitive item. It locks you into whatever move you start using, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it makes it so that that's the only move that that Pokemon is able to use while it's in, is what I mean by locks you into that.
Gotcha.
But it boosts your physical attack. And Scizor is a physical attacker.
That checks out.
So,
are you okay with stopping soon?
Yeah, I'm down. Would you be cool with doing a bit more level grinding before we do?
Yeah, do you mind if we, like, stop in, like, 15 minutes?
Sure.
It's about to be 8.
I'm just wanting to level Zora up some more.
Yeah. We have a nice rounded 3-hour stream.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My back's just starting to hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna focus on leveling up Zora. I'm not even gonna focus on leveling up
Currently that's what I'm doing too.
Grand Rain at all. Is this person gonna fight me if I go and fight him?
I think so.
Should we fight him?
I'm not necessarily wanting to fight them yet, because I'm wanting to get Zora to the level that Zora can fight them. Because, like, my Zora is almost there. To the point that I can just keep Zora in for that fight.
What level is your Zora?
Level 11.
What the fuck?
Zora's been doing their own battles since they were level 7.
Oh.
So they haven't been getting switch trained experience, they've just been getting full experience.
Gotcha.
Scizor is a very strong Pokemon. Like, I got super lucky with that purchase. When I got Magikarp.
Yeah.
Aerodactyl's a pretty strong Pokemon, too.
Yeah, I just need to get him to have moves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It made me think of you.
I love you.
I'm gonna get PTSD every time Porygon faints in front of me. My Zora is level 10.
My Zora is level... I think it was 12. Yeah, level 12.
I'm still just not getting a ton of encounters right now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm just running back and forth.
Zora's not gonna die to this guy, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Great.
You're flying type, which is super effective on fighting, so you're gonna be good on him.
Marveloso.
And Granbull actually gives some pretty crazy experience, which is one of the wild Pokemon in this area. Every time I'm beating one of those level 8 Granbulls, it's giving me 203 XP.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I think that's helping with my level gain quite a bit. Did you turn the fast forward on?
It's my tab button.
Oh. Were you just accidentally holding it?
No, I'm trying to catch up to you.
Yeah, we don't have to be at the same point.
But I want to. I'm not sure if I can... No.
Flying super effective on grass.
Oh, even better. He was the only one that I wasn't super sure about. The rest of them in here, I've been able to one-shot with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, watch out
but now
for
he's poisoned,
point.
yeah.
That's
It's
terrifying.
level 12 now. I do have an antidote on me, don't I? I'd better.
There's also a Poke Center pretty close.
Oh shit, yeah, why am I wasting an antidote when I could literally just go outside?
Mm-hmm.
How much health does he have? 37? Okay, just make sure it doesn't do 37 ticks. 2. God damn it.
And run from the battles for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can one-shot him.
Yeah, I just figured you didn't want to shorten that timer. By, like, potentially taking damage in battle. I don't know if he's going to take poison damage. No? No, then yeah, you're fine. Do we want to go fight that trainer? Oh, well, after you've healed.
Sure.
Which trainer do we want to fight? The one in the in Mount Moon? Or do we want to go back for some of those trainers?
There are 2 in Mount Moon.
Well, there's more than 2 in Mount Moon if we continue with it, but there's a whole bunch in the route that we didn't fight too.
Oh, that's a good point. Let's go back and get some of those on the route.
I'm down. Awesome. Yeah, let's go do it. Oh, I guess this person doesn't battle you.
Guess not.
This person does.
I did. Not.
I did not.
She has 1 Pokemon.
It's a Caterpie on mine.
Mine's a Nidorina. A level 14 Nidorina.
Mine's a level 14 Caterpie.
I
I one-shot it.
What is a Nidorina?
It's a poison type.
How do you think Zora would do? I'm gonna go for it.
Be careful.
Probably won't
It's
one-shot it.
too high. A level's higher than you.
Yeah.
That doesn't do too much. I was worried because he's rock type and fighting is super effective on rock, but he's also flying type and it's weak on flying.
Here we go.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah. Zora's level 13 now.
Nice.
Oh, we already. Oh, you have her. I have this
And
one.
yeah. Yeah, you have him. So we have different trainers to fight, but
Whoa, 4. Cool.
ooh, be careful.
I'm gonna be careful. Made it flying type. Interesting. Get gone. What?
I might be sacrificing Grand Rain here.
What's her next Pokemon?
Wobbuffet, the evolved form of that one I was warning you about.
Oh.
Use Mirror Coat. Oh, that's gonna be terrifying. He might use Counter on me. I don't know.
Jumpluff. Gone, Jumpluff!
Ooh, how much does Counter do?
Yikes!
Ooh,
You have
so,
potions. Oh, right.
So potion. Potion. Counter
Glad you're
fails.
using Grand Rain right now. It is making me...
Yeah, I know. That was my thought process. Is if I lose this and someone dies, at least it's just Grand Rain. Counter. We eat those.
Wow, this trainer is great for leveling up Zora. I'm
Yeah.
about to be level 15 after this battle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm level 15 now.
Destiny Bond. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yikes.
If I had killed him this turn, Grand Rain also dies. I think this turn it might also, but I didn't kill this turn. Do I use Tackle? Because I think it kills.
Yeah, use Tackle.
Okay.
Zora learned Bite! Yes! No, I'm not gonna change it actually.
Cool. Grand Rain got a level off that.
Cool.
Bug it. Better than us losing a Pokemon.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna battle this dude.
Are we just gonna battle all of them on the path?
That was my thought process, yeah.
Sounds good.
We can just battle all the ones we hadn't battled.
I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear.
Good for you, kid.
Ah! The fuck? You can just be here? Electabuzz.
What are you talking about? Is it a wild Electabuzz?
No. It's one of the trainers. Wing attack or bite, Brandon?
I think they're both going to do basically the same. Wing attack has stab,
Oh shit. Well, I should have done that.
so it might do more, but... I also don't know if it's not very effective because he's electric. I think it's just neutral effect. No, it is not very effective, but it still seemed like it did more.
Yeah.
Or at least basically the
Luckily,
same.
his quick attacks aren't doing very much.
You are rock type, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
You might want to go heal since you're at like half health.
That's what I was just thinking about. But I think I'm gonna go back to Pewter Town.
Oh, Pewter City.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's the one.
Be careful of this girl because we didn't fight her.
Okay. It's a Meryl. I'm not going to change Pokemon for a Meryl.
It's a water type. Azumarill. It's a water type. It's super effective on you if it uses a water move. It was the only reason I was letting you know that.
I appreciate that.
I was like, it was more of like, hey, be careful. Maybe that one should be a little bit scary. I don't know if it's gonna hit you, but if it does, it's a scary Pokemon.
It's a spooky Pokemon.
Spooky Pokemon.
I was gonna look at something. I don't remember what I was gonna look at though. I don't remember. Oh.
Ooh, false swipe. That'll be good for catching Pokemon. I'll get rid of Leer.
Alright, did you already go against the girl that was over here?
Yeah.
Cool. I will go against her really quick.
Cool.
Do we want to get all of the trainers done on this route and then call it a night?
I'm down. I battled that girl, this dude, this dude, this dude, that girl, this bug catcher. So I think I just need to battle this kid.
Oh, right. I was going to see which of my...
This kid said, hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you?
Why are these kids so obsessed with shorts?
It's like the quirk that they decided on for the youngster class of trainers.
They're like, what do kids like?
Shorts.
Shorts.
Apparently.
Yeah, Zora and Duke are almost the same level now.
Yeah, same actually. Oh, I guess my Zora's a little, or my Duke is a bit higher level. He's like 4 levels higher.
Duke is level 18, whereas, Zora's level 16 for me.
My Zora's also level 16. My Duke just got to level 20 when he was fighting all those fucking cracked Pokemon, like the Salamence and the Suicune. Yeah. So all of that shit kind of gave him some
Golduck
massive
is,
XP boost.
water, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think he's just water, actually.
So I should switch, right?
Yeah. Would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I guess so. Ooh. Taunt is a move I'm not going to use. And
Get
repeat.
gone. Is there anybody I'm missing? I got those 3. Those 2, those 2. I don't think there's anybody I'm missing. Got her. I think I fought everyone.
Same. Cool, should we just save in the town, the Poke Center that's right by Mount Moon?
Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Okay, so then it's file, save, loads, or save state.
Save state, yeah. And then you save it over those. I just like to have 2 for anxiety's sake.
Fair. Alright. Well, David, if you are back from feeding animals, we are calling it a night. Have a wonderful night, y'all.